YouTube, Twitch, hello, welcome back. It's more Filleted Spire, it's more A10 action, and one more day of rest and recovery. Hopefully, all the illness has got out of my brain. I won't take Metallicized 4 times and get confused why I'm not winning. So we'll try and actually, win this time. At A10, by the way, in case you can't remember, we start each run cursed now, so it's not too bad a curse. It's a curse that just gets exhausted at the end of the first turn you draw it, but still, it means that one of your opening draws is going to be pretty bad news bears. Okay, do I want to lose my starting relic? I mean, again, it's like playing the lottery, but with better odds, I think. Maybe it's not better odds, but I think it is better odds than the lottery. There's a decent chance I'll get something that's better than Burning Blood. Just +1 energy would be better than Burning Blood. There are some really scary options, as I've said. Lose all gold to get a rare card. Sure, I can see it. 99 gold for a rare card. Maybe we can build a run around it. Random common relic. Some are good, some are not good. And choose a card to obtain. I think that's probably my least interesting option. It's basically just giving me, like, I mean, it's one card, like, from a battle, right? It's giving me one of those options. Invariably, I'm going to be fairly aggressive. I'm liking the look at this right side. Oh my god, there's so many elites on the right side. It maybe is too aggressive. But you know what? Give me a red card and we'll see what we're going to do from there. Offering, Bludgeon, or Juggernaut. So Juggernaut is for the block build. Bludgeon, I think it's for some sort of like big card build, but that's going to take some time to get off the ground. And I think Offering is all around the good card options. Taking 6 damage to get 2 energy and draw 3 cards is like a phenomenally good deal, especially when you heal 6 at the end of battles. That being said, I am somewhat tempted to grab Juggernaut just because it basically gives me an identity immediately that I can work on. I know it's not really the way you should play this game, but I think the correct option is Offering. But you know what? I've also not really done Juggernaut build in particular. I've done like the Body Slam type builds, which I guess is like the same thing, but I don't think I had Juggernaut on that build, so we'll try and make it work. I kind of like the idea of this block build anyway, just like from a theory standpoint, because it's basically giving me both like block and offense, right? It's defense on offense. Anytime I put up defense, I do some more damage. That's like, they say like the best defense is good offense. How about having a good defense and a good offense? Surely that just makes you a world champion. That's my logic, effectively. I will say my defense, damage-wise, are weaker than strikes, but we can work some stuff out. Whenever you play an attack, gain 3 block. Very interesting. I didn't even ever consider doing this. What if I do Rage, have a bunch of cheap attacks, and a Juggernaut goes off? Gives me the 3 block and does 5 additional damage. That's a really twisted way to run things. I'm actually semi-tempted to go for it. Shrug it off, I think, is also a pretty good option. Like, 8 block draw a card for 1 is, like, exceptional. Man, I'd be really like putting myself in such a tight bind for the build. You know what? I just want to see what happens. I think we're going to lose because of this. Like, it's such a niche build I'm trying to make, but I just love the idea of it working. Anyway, awkward start. Hello, Vang. I sound better today. Yeah, I noticed myself when I started everything up, I was like, you know what, I actually don't sound too giga terrible today. So hopefully it's nearly all gone. My throat was a bit scratchy in the morning though, so I'm still being a little bit cautious, hence why for YouTube this doesn't really mean anything to you, but for Twitch, I did say I was going to do Uma Musume today. I'll be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully the 1 day additional of rest will get everything sorted. Do I want armaments? I mean, I think what I want to do now is I want to get a really, really thin deck. I know I keep saying this, but I'd like to be in a situation where I get Rage every single hand and a bunch of cheap attacks, and then just cycle through the deck. That would be the dream. I do like armaments as well, though. If we can get the upgrade on it. Give me armaments. We'll try and remove some cards fairly soon. Don't worry about it. We got some question mark tiles. I'll definitely find a way to remove cards at that point, right? I'll also say I think gaining 1 energy, assuming, you know, I do get to the boss and beat the boss, I think gaining 1 energy would be, like, pretty insane. I want armaments. Take 1 more damage, but we basically put them in a lethal state. Well, I say we put them in a lethal state. There we go. We don't get a lethal state, I think. Yep, 1 off lethal. So I think because of that, I just try and block as much as I can. And then get him. Okay. Pommel Strike is also good. I keep saying, you know, oh, we're going to thin the deck out. But a card that says, you know, draw a card, I think it's fantastic. Okay, now we'll start thinning the deck out. Remove cards. I want to get rid of my... Well, debatably defense, but I think I want to get rid of my strikes as well. So we'll get rid of strikes and defense about equally. Ooh, some potions. Don't mind if I do. Artifact versus Elixir. I think... Actually, the Elixir could be quite nice. I'm going to say no to the Elixir. There's like... the Elixir is nice because it could get my deck really thin, which is kind of what I want to do right now, but I think the other ones are better for the bosses that we could be fighting. For example, this nerd. I think we're just going for it as well. Actually, maybe I don't just... Oh my god, I fucked up. Well, I kind of fucked up. I'm just going to drink 2 potions and just go for it. 0 this turn, right? We'll take Bludgeon. Unironically, this Bludgeon might have saved me. I really should have probably waited for Juggernaut and played Juggernaut. We're not going to play Juggernaut anymore. And actually, I'm going to play another Defend, because as soon as I play Bludgeon, the game ends. So I'll try and minimize the amount of damage I'm taking. There's Bludgeon. That is the game. Okay, not a bad battle. It did cost me 2 potions, but... Whenever you obtain a curse increase on max health by 6, sure. It's Metallicize again. And Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. I'm going to say no, but I do like the idea of it. I think it's too many setting up things. Too many pieces right now. Right. Let's start doing some smithing. Like, the 2 card draw is so nice. Actually, it has to be armaments, right? The upgrade everything is so powerful. Oh god, I have no AoE damage. Well, that's kind of awkward. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of damage here. Okay, let's play the roulette. Block. Block. Come on, roulette wheel. Yeah, I should have just killed him with a strike there. That was actually kind of stupid. All in all, I'm taking 1 damage. Right. Armaments. Rage. Hit them. Hit them. Damn it. That's actually kind of an unlucky roll. Well, we take 1 more damage. What am I doing? I guess this is fine. Now, every single thing I hit would be a kill. Come on, it's a 66% chance. Hit one of the 2 grey ones. Nice. Okay, we take no damage. Like, this is what I want to get to, okay? I probably do want Body Slam as well. I would love it to be reduced, but I think we just... Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What if we do Anger and Rage? Maybe that's meant to be a combo since they're quite similar emotions. It'd be a bit spooky, though. I'm always scared about Anger because it would just fill my deck with, I mean, dead cards. So unless I could cycle my entire deck, which I guess you can get with the Spinning Top, right? If you got Spinning Top, Anger could go crazy with this build. But I think until I do that, I can't really go for it. And I don't think I've got the card draw for another Rage. I'd probably take Body Slam and look for the upgrade. I mean, we already got armaments in my deck anyway, so we can kind of potentially get an upgrade if I'm lucky. God damn it. Molten Egg one tile later. Feels bad. Okay. We got set up really early. Hopefully this is going to be fine. I am a bit concerned, I will say. Because we're not the most, like, offensive build of all time. And our defense is kind of, like, middling. We're kind of doing nothing exceptional right now, but I still believe. And also, I think this build... Oh, sorry. These guys, you really want to kill one very quickly. You don't really want to spread damage. My build kind of spreads damage as, like, a default. But fortunately, I think we've rolled pretty nicely with some of the random damage rolls. I've not actually hit the middle guy yet, which is perfect. Damn it. It's still not too bad. We block everything, but a few more days going to my deck. You know what, actually, all being said and done, this actually wasn't a bad battle. Not over yet, but it'd be pretty unlucky for me to take damage now. Dude, more things to do more damage from a defensive standpoint, I think is okay. Draw a card, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile exhaust. I understand. I don't want it, but I understand. Okay, we need a good battle here. The strike is better than the defend. Yep, it's one more damage. I would love to take nothing here, just to give me a better chance versus the elite. I think for that goal as well, we're not going to Juggernaut this time because the battle won't last long enough. It's my hope. Take no damage again. Hopefully we'll get 9 next turn. 6 next turn. Okay. Great battle. Evolve Second Wind, Fiend Fire. I unironically think we could make this work. I want to thin my deck out anyway. It's a bit spooky as a 2 cost. Alright, we're playing the other version of this guy. I think this time I'm going to be sensible, which I wasn't the previous time. I'm going to get Juggernaut and just play it. I'm tempted, bad, to just Fiend Fire this. We don't. Alright, we play Juggernaut. I think he just goes now, right? But I'm still okay with this. Yeah, okay, he just goes. I mean, I couldn't do any damage anyway, so who cares? Alright, throw the vulnerability at him, and it's just turbo go time. Hit him. Rage him. I should play armors for the upgrades. You're right, that I should have done. Okay, we're going to take 17. But I thinned my deck out, which is nice. Here's my armaments. Defend. Defend. Body slam. And he's going to die to thorns, right? Perfect. I say perfect. We took a bit of damage, but we lived. We've been very, very greedy. I like it. I also like the idea of Clash. I actually quite like the idea of Rampage as well. I think it has to be Clash, right? The theory is I go down to just attacks. I love you, Rampage, but I think we're going down a different pathway. I also kind of like but don't like this. I'm actually going to just leave it. Sorry, you got annoyed with me? I mean, what do you want me to do? I didn't want anything. Oh, I want the membership card. I want many things here, actually. I kind of want Master Strategy as well, but I can't afford everything. I think this membership card just lets me be so strong in the future. It does kind of slightly kill my momentum a little bit now. Man, if I could afford, like, Battle Trance or something. It's fine. We'll remove cards on the next floor, okay? I'll definitely find a way of doing it. I probably should heal. Who am I fighting? I should probably heal. Alright, well, armaments, rage, batch. And we might as well just go for it with potions this time, because I want to use the Entropic Brew. Alright, that's pretty good. Also pretty good. Not right now, but in the future, I can see that working. Okay, more draw, please. Body slam. If only I got that upgraded as well. It's still pretty good, though. I think with the situation we're in right now, I should have also played the defense. I played Juggernaut and Stupid. The defense were better to play. It doesn't matter. It's one big attack. Dude, do I just burn the strikes here? Get clashed? I could have used that to remove burns as well, but I don't think the battle's going to last long enough. Well, I say that. I guess I couldn't stop it putting one in my deck immediately. We should be fine going forwards. Now, look at this, though. Look at this damage. And defense. This is what I want to get to. Bunch of zero-cost cards. Defense doing damage. Definitely should do this now. Honestly, easy. Offering Corruption double tap limit break. I get the idea of double tap. It could be pretty good with my deck, but I think equally... I mean, double tap is good with, like, Body Slam, but I don't think I'm quite on that type of line. Offering for some just additional card draw and a bit of energy is pretty nice. Yeah, I think it has to be Offering. Until I can get my engine properly, like, working, I need a bit of help. We're definitely not taking Sneko's Eye. That's actually just revolting. I think we're just going to take Sozu. It's kind of like... I like potions, but I think of all of the gain energy relics, I think this is like the least destructive. Well, maybe not quite true, but it's like up there. Alright, I want to shop. I want to basically go to every shop and remove a card. I think it's my new game plan. Oh. Didn't have another mana. My bad. It was still really good damage. You're doing 11 to me. how about I burn every card and then have a sad time? Really? I'm 9 off lethal. Alright, we take 6, but we heal 6. Pain. No, don't need any of this. If you have mana cost, I'm not interested anymore. Really don't want to fight you two nerds either. Let me rage offering. Let's do some merge rating. Bash. Pommel. Strike. Strike. Taking 22 damage currently, which is not really cool. But, it is what it is. It's still not a bad turn. I definitely could have gone better, I think. Oh my god, I can't play Clash because of the Bane. I didn't ever consider that. I'm just going to burn it because we've not got that many more turns left. Too late for Juggernaut. Might as well just all in it. Give me my money back, nerds. Shrug It Off is semi-tempting as well because it is game block draw card, but as I said, I really want to get it down to this like really thin deck. I want to get down to a really, really thin deck, basically. So let's remove a card. Let's start getting into defense, because I think the defense actually aren't that good. They're okay. Like, I do need them right now. I won't deny that. And is that all I'm going to do? Where's my next shop? On the left. There's a double shop on the left. So I have to go through the Flaming Elite, which is pretty spicy. I'm gonna fight the Time Wizard, aren't I? I can already tell. I can see where we're going here. I'm just considering whether or not I want this, but I don't think it really moves the needle enough for me. Versus having the money to guarantee remove a card. I'll take heal 26 if you don't mind. Oh no, hang on a minute. Let's not be too hasty. It's 20 cards I get to pick from. And I do have a blood potion. You know what? Do I want another Pommel Strike? Do I want another Clutch, actually, is the real question. Dude, surely more Clutches is just good. I mean, Rampage would also be insane. It's all good. I think it's Rampage or Clash for where I'm trying to get to. Give me Clash. We've never really made this card work before, so maybe now is the time it'll happen. It could be good. I don't deny this. I am a bit concerned about my health situation. I'm actually going to just give me gold. One day I will take you. Today is not that day, but one day. Alright, this guy has ended many of my runs recently. Fuck it. The Ascender's Bane is so bad right now. Okay, I suspect we're going to be using potions. God damn you, Bane. I will also say my Thorns are going to be quite useful here, so hopefully that'll get me over the line. Can't really Fiend Fire this, but actually the Fiend Fire could be useful to remove the statuses. I'm not super upset by the situation I'm in. I think at this point I'm just going to drink this. I'm almost certainly going to need it. Like the look of this hand. Flash. Pommel. Strike. 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 I'm taking 24 damage? Okay, well, that's awkward. I can't play the Clash because of the clashing situation with the wound. Help. I'm in trouble. I have to drink this, otherwise I'm going to die. I also have to play the defend, otherwise I'm going to die. Rage, you came at the most inopportune moment. There was a moment for you to shine, and you sure as hell didn't do it. We're dead. Man, that kind of sucks. We were so close to glory. I say we're dead. Are we actually dead? Yeah, the thorns didn't quite get me there. We were so close to glory, and I think if we got like a really good draw there, I would have won. Also, if he wasn't the Flaming Elite, we would have won. Well, it was an interesting idea. I actually don't regret trying to do that. Maybe I regret taking 2 clashes, not 1 rampage. I might do that again. 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn gaining energy. Corruption's interesting because it gets my deck really, really thin once I play it. It does thin my deck out a little bit. Berserk's also a card I don't think I've ever played. So it just gives you 1 energy for the vulnerability. I get it. Alright, give me early corruption. I will try and make it work. And give me some question mark tiles. Alright, slightly concerned about this start. I don't think we're going to do a corruption just yet. The game probably isn't quite long enough. Yeah, we need to look out for Dead Branch as well now. I do like Pummel Strike. I'm semi-tempted to grab Cleave as well because AoE damage is actually quite useful as well. They're both common cards. Hopefully we'll find the Cleave later. I'll do it. It's so early. Why not? Upgrade, transform, remove. It's so hard to remove cards in this game, but equally, a free upgrade here in the long run seems like it's going to be insane. At least if I'm going to make corruption work, like, I'm going to need to upgrade it. Ooh, okay, hang on a minute. Alright, hang on a minute, I've only got 10 gold. You know what, I'm not even going to look at you. Out of principle, I'm not looking at you. And let's be super greedy as well. Why not? When's that ever punished me? Just notice them fighting a Flaming Elite in a second. We're almost certainly dead. Yeah, I may have flown too close to the sun right now. I can't really afford to play corruption just yet. Those are the worst boss I could have fought, I think, at this moment in time. How do we win from here? What's the route to great success? I mean, this isn't the route to great success. Shall we just restart the run? Question mark. What is my draw? I just draw only defense cards, and on the turn I need a defense card, I just draw only attacks. Alright, well, back to the beginning we go. It's my fault. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have taken Corruption. It's like... I think Corruption's an insane card. Like, we've made it work once, and it was, like, actually insane. But maybe you need, like, a bit of... a jiggery pokery to make it work. Oh my god, this opening is so shit with 1 HP. But plus 8 max health seems actually completely dog shit as well. What is this opening? Why is it so terrible? I was actually basically not starting with anything. That's how bad this opening is for me. Or the options, at least. Double block. Stirring Blow that can be upgraded any number of times. Never tried to make that work either, but I think it's bad. I mean, it starts off as basically 1 mana deal 6, which is... Is that a strike? Yeah, it's a strike. I mean, Bloodletting. It gets me down a build which could be viable. Also, it's energy cheat. Alright, well, that was lucky. Is this the last turn of this? I think it is. Alright. Yeah, basically got nothing, no value to start with, so very good. I swear it's like... The game just is cruel to me at times. Okay, what have we grabbed even? I've actually just like not been paying attention. Bloodletting, Headbutt, and Ghostly Armor. So Headbutt can get me back a card which I want to play multiple times potentially. I mean, Ghostly's just all around good. Three energies? Kind of insane, no. Okay, we'll take the Bloodletting. I've not played it again. I don't really plan to play it too often. But you never know. We're in a race here. I probably will use the weak potion just to make my life easier. Or less painful, I guess. It's probably worth playing a block here. There's a decent chance of killing him next turn. Especially when I draw only strikes. Alright, welcome back to Matryoshka. We're back on the previous run again. It's like we never left. Barricade, Entrench, and Pommel Strike. I feel like the gold cards you get first often are pretty good directions to go down, but don't really want Barricade with what I'm doing right now. I mean, I guess we don't need to use Bloodletting as the pain build. Yeah, I could go down Barricade pathway. Alright, let's do it. That's maybe the identity I'm looking for. And the shop coming up. I could just send it to the Shadow Realm. Actually semi-tempting, you know. What do you get for sending a gold card back to the sender? Is it a bunch of money? Do I remember? I've definitely done it once, but... Hmm. You know what? Let's do it. Just find out. Okay, it's a full heal. And increases 10 max health. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we're not on block build anymore, so the shop's no longer as important, but I still wouldn't necessarily say no to the shop. So, let's go that way? Question mark. Yeah, let's go that way. I guess we're going to start with Bash, but it's not great. Ah, fuck it. Give me a Headbutt. At least Headbutt can Headbutt pull a skill back as well. It's a card, right? Yeah. So we could get a skill back with Headbutt either way. Alright, it's these 3 nerds again. Not the dream. Evolve solves some of my issues here. But Fire Breathing is so unbelievably powerful in this battle. I think I'll just take Fire Breathing. And now, realistically, all we need to do is slow the game down. And draw cards when I can. Just keep chipping them down. But ironically, I don't think I want to kill you right now. I think it's actually not the right play. I take 5, but it's fine. We heal 6, so who cares? As long as I don't take any more damage, which is good. And now the joke's on you. All these days you put into my deck, they're coming back to haunt you. Ooh, okay. Plus strength. I like the look of that. 4 and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Thunderclap I feel like it's kind of weak, honestly. I mean, it's nice to get vulnerable, but AoE vulnerable I feel like it's like a bit... It's kind of that type of thing. I don't mind Clothesline as well. I don't take it that often, but I do kind of like respect the card. It's kind of like the weakness version of Bash, right? I guess I could go for a build which is a bit more like chunky cards. I don't know. Nothing's like reaching out and grabbing me right now. Now give me the strike back. Do I just... Yeah, I should just take a touch of damage here. And get both of you guys within striking range. So I've already got Bloodletting. So Hemokinesis does take me into that like self-damage build, but I don't have a reward for taking self-damage, so why would I do it? Fire Breathing for curses is... Who am I fighting? It's the guy that goes into a turtle mode. The Fire Breathing's not that good versus him. And I have no cards that can enable it. It's literally a dead card currently. Well, moderately dead card. I've got 1 card that could enable it, but not guaranteed. I think I skip again. And maybe the shop gives me an identity. Oh my god, I'm 2 gold from the Shuriken. God damn it. I don't think we can take Brimstone. It's so, like, actually, like, dangerous. Sadistic nature is interesting. No, debuffing enemies means they take damage. I don't think I've ever really made that work either before. It'd be a bit awkward to make it work because I only really do it via Bash. But, you know, maybe I can find other ways of doing it. Sure. Let's have some fun. Let's take Sadistic Nature. And I'm very tempted to grab Cleave as well, because I do want some AoE damage, because I literally have none. So let's just take Cleave. And give me another elite. It obviously isn't going to be a great elite for me, because I've already fought the AoE one. So losing nature seems more sensible than silent. Yeah, I kind of agree. But all I'm thinking is if I grab that weakness card in the future as well, like I can put vulnerable weakness on him and like chip him down that way. But we'll see. We'll see if we can make it work, Spice or beads. I guess I should wait as well. Although I have got bloodletting. Nah, I think I want either sadistic or the vulnerability. Bit of a waste. Alright, it's go time. I'm just gonna race this guy. You know what? Fucking let's race. You do 20 to me, I'll do more than 20 to you. I'm so close to lethal. It's actually absurd. Okay. Not terrible. When you place 3 skills on a turn, do 5 to all. Okay, that's a bit of AoE damage as well if I want it. Okay, now Thunderclap is takeable. I said I didn't like it, but I guess I'd never seen a situation where it could work. And I think this is a situation that maybe can work. Do I want to get a curse just before I fight the boss? That seems a little bit questionable if you ask me. I'm going to disagree. Yeah, so this is pretty cheap as well, so it's a fairly free endeavor. Still just one. That's fine. We're fighting one guy, so I don't need to do that immediately. I guess we'll try Sadistic. Get it doing real big damage. And just try and get through this battle. I actually think we're better set up not fighting bosses currently. Right, need to do 14 damage this turn. Can we do it? Yes, we can, I believe. Alright, Ghostly, Defend, Strike. I take no damage. Defend, Thunderclap. I guess it's not worth it now. Yeah, I don't think it's worth hitting him. I do take quite a lot of damage. We've got a healing potion, so don't worry. It's not immediately GG. Can I have... Honestly, Thunderclap might be better for me right now, because it's just cheaper. Fuck! I didn't notice the damage threshold. I might have missed a bit of damage there. Okay, we probably need a few more blocking options. I feel a bit weak on the old defensive standpoint. Oh, forgot I had that. May I have this back, please? I'm trying to get through this without using my potions. Might be foolish. Oh my god. It's the turn where he's not attacking me. I will play this again because I just want it to not be lost. Also, I'm going to flip his form anyway. It's quite close, this, to whether or not I'm going to get over the hump. This is worth to put up the defense. That's fine. I have 16 health. Okay. Wasn't even close. I probably will just have to drink this in a second, though, but... Feed double tap corruption. Double tap could potentially put more statuses on. I'm gonna go for it. And I need energy, I think. None of you are energy? Are you serious? Alright, we'll take block style then. That is maybe the most cursed situation I've ever seen. Well, I feel like I have to endeavor now to fight elites, otherwise my relic does nothing. So I guess we'll go on this left path. I'll just be hyper aggressive. That's never caused me any problems in the past, right? This is free, right? Give him one of those. Give me that back. Oh, I'm so close to being able to pick up a kill again. Lose 3 to put up 8 block is actually a good deal. And I got a kill! I forgot about Letter Opener again. Skills, okay. Alright, that's a pretty good turn, actually. Right. Double tap bash. You're very vulnerable. And you're dead. Warcry Hemokinesis Armament. I think I need none of these. Although, maybe Warcry could actually be good here. Because, actually, I can see that. Okay, I'll take it, Warcry. I'm a bit of a combo deck, right? Because I want to get double tap with certain cards. The only cursor-related things I don't, do I? Alright, well, I'll gain max health and lose health, which is pretty scary when I'm fighting some guys in a second. I need to be a bit cautious here. I do have a blood potion. We're gonna crank this a little bit. Okay, well... That's what I wanted. I'll leave. I just remembered that the colorist cards have got a lot of things which are like apply a status effect. So I wanted to go until I got one of them at least. I am a touch low on the old health, but there is a campsite, so it's not the end of the world still. Right. Trip. Oh my god, I found the guy that actually hard counters me. Trip. It is better. Alright, not the way I thought this was going to go like one tile ago. Double tap Mind Blast. He's got 26 health. Can I kill him? No. Astonishingly, I can't. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I can. 11, 18. Plus 5 on the Letter Opener. I can't kill him. I'm 3 off lethal. Actually absurd. Actually potentially like run losing as well. Oh my god. Well, in theory I've got AoE damage, so this should be fine, right? Trip. Have a Mind Blast. I don't have to draw for Bloodletting, really, do I? I'm gonna do it because I feel like I'm so desperate for damage. I'm just gonna pick up a kill immediately. I'll float too. It's scary, I will concede. It's so hard to make this card work anyway in this class, and I draw it last. It was worth it. It removed like 20 damage off the table. Alright, we took no damage. That's actually a miracle. We need to heal. Okay, hopefully the Colorless Potion's insane. Hopefully it's not the Stabby Boy. I think this is my best outcome in all honesty, but I'm still not thrilled by this. Then again, I don't know. Am I going to be thrilled with anything I get? Probably not. Get Mind Blasted. Do I want that back? I guess I do want it back. Actually, what is in here? Get Mind Blasted again. More Mind Blast for the Mind Blast gods. And actually, I think we want Trip back, because my deck's not thick enough for Mind Blast really to work. That's actually a card I would like to remove from my deck, in all honesty. It's fine. I take one. Well, easy decision here. I guess we'll double tap Strike. And then play Ghostly. This battle's just about killing the other two guys anyway. Once we've killed the other two guys, it's no longer really that scary. Holy shit, double tap Mind Blast. I don't need to, but why not? Okay, Mercury Hourglass, the Bronze Scales. And some cards I don't think I want. There is another elite coming up, so... Again, play some good Slay the Spire here. You have to play good Slay the Spire. Alright, that's all be said and good. I think this is my optimal play right now. Stop him from buffing himself and just kill him next turn. We do take 12. But at least with the Thorns, you know, I did some damage back. I mean, this is kind of irrelevant, right? I guess I get the 5, so it's not irrelevant. Actually, I should have left the bird up there. That was a misplay. I should have attacked this guy because I have Hourglass. I was always going to kill it. Well, we'll play that later because I'm batching this third. Please have lethal. He says as he knows he's going to have lethal. Alright, just hex me. Oh my god. They're gonna die, but I took like 10 more damage than I thought it was gonna take. I think this elite's gonna get me. Give me True Grit Plus. I can burn some cards and try and thin my deck out. It's nice, but it's probably too late. And the Potion Belt, it does nothing, effectively. I feel like 90% of my runs recently have gone and died to this guy, and I think it's going to happen again. Alright, it's go time. Double tap Mind Blast, because it's legitimately the only thing it can do. We'll drink this and have a look. I just decided to take the one that does the most damage. Okay, we get 14 block for this turn. This is hand. Dude, I think we just have to go for it. There's like no point putting up block right now. It's not quite true, but... I've decided we're in a race. We're in a race that we're going to lose as well. God damn this guy. He's just too strong. Ah! Oh, damn him. Even if I'd played block on the turn before, I still would have died there. I don't really know where we're going anyway. Like, what was the answer to this? I guess don't take sadistic nature. Or just take some other cards, I suppose. 55 minutes. You know what? I'll give you another one. It's like the 4th run at this episode. The truly rare 4 attempts per episode. It's fine. Just playing Gamba. What the hell have I just got? Offering Twin Strike and Brutality. We've got some insane cards for like a self-damage build, if I can actually get the self-damage build going. You know what? Mentally, I'm back in it again. Not the starting relic I would have picked, but the roll was pretty tasty. I will say offering is like actually turbo mega scary now because I don't have any healing. So we'll have to solve that issue as well at some point. I'm going to try and get through this without playing Brutality. I don't think it's scary enough, this battle. Okay, I think this was justified. Right, I got rid of some strikes, so I don't think I want Perfected Strike. Even though I did actually get another striking card, I got Twin Strikes, right? Shrug it off is probably not a bad idea, though. I need defensive options. I think this actually will be worth. I hate this guy because he just scales, right? So I need to, like... I need to do something to him. Okay. I mean, I think I might have taken like 6 damage had I just fought him without doing that, because my opening would have been so terribly bad. Do I want to put wounds into my deck? Not really. So let's not. My health is so precious, but I need relics. Okay, it's a good relic. Don't get me wrong. I need some sort of payment for taking damage. That's like the dream right now. Another shrug. I think I'm okay with the one I've got. Thank you. Man, I'm taking too much damage from just random events now. I'll get her a strike, I guess. No, actually, we'll get her a strike. A defend will come next. Oh, God. Well, it's racing time. Do I want a brutality for the race? I think, actually, in this case, it might be good. Just so I don't get screwed by not drawing an attack card on a certain turn. I think I should do it. We should play this first, though. And this, actually. Then offering and try and draw the attack cards back again. He does get a buff. But I did draw Twin Strikes back again. Well worth it. Okay. Also worth it. Well, we have to take Rupture, but I need to solve the issue now of dying. As soon as I solve the issue of dying now, this build is actually disgusting. It's like unlimited strength at this point. Fuck, I split him at like max health. Oh my god. Throwing. fine. Health is a resource. A resource I'm running out of very quickly. Healing potions, please. I beg of you. Healing. Healing. Another rupture is interesting, but it's too many. Well, my deck so thin. My health so thin. I really want that campfire, but I have to go through an elite to get there. So I think I can't. I have to go right. It's nice, don't get me wrong. Bit more block. Please, game, I beg of you. I need assistance. Has to be this, though. More ruptures. I mean, I only rupture 7 more times. I'm actually going to lose here. Oh my god. What an actual horrible battle. I have to kill these two. We're not dead yet. Hold your horses. I have to remove these two guys. I guess we should just brutality, because I do need the damage the next turn. And that's +2 strength. I could really do with killing both these guys now without... I could do with killing them on this turn, basically. I'm not playing Offering, because Offering will just instantly kill me. I don't have lethal and put up enough block to block everything. Probably shouldn't have done that either, now that I think about it. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this episode, why don't leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. In case you're wondering, by the way, I was dead because I was going to take 1 damage next turn. I had to kill the other guy. I thought I had enough mana to kill both, but obviously I only had 3 mana, because I didn't get a mana gaining relic, which in my brain I thought I had 4 mana in that turn, but no, I got that. Kind of a shame, but if I had my starting relic, that build would have been insane, but I didn't have my starting relic, so we just bled out. Anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching, I'll see you again next time. Bye!